world where the threads of destiny intertwine the lives of powerful beings, Mroona and Wyrum stood as a radiant symbol of love and unity. Mroona, with her flowing crimson locks and a heart that shone like a beacon, captivated all who beheld her. Wyrum, her steadfast companion, possessed a noble spirit and a strength tempered by gentleness. Together, they navigated life's trials with unbreakable devotion, their hearts forever entwined. Yet, in the shadows lurked Black, a figure of enigmatic darkness. His heart burned with a secret, forbidden longing for Mroona. Consumed by his desires, he sought to win her affections, his words dripping with veiled promises and stolen dreams. But Mroona, steadfast in her love for Wyrum, spurned Black's advances. The rejection ignited a storm of rage and humiliation within him, twisting his heart into a vessel of vengeance. One fateful night, Black unleashed his power in a fury of dark magic. With a cruel incantation, he banished Mroona and Wyrum to the desolate realm of Mustard, a world of endless ochre sands and smothering acrid winds. The curse of the world seeped into Mroona's soul, gnawing at her mind like a relentless spectre. Her once clear eyes clouded with madness as her grip on reality slipped away. She turned on Wyrum, her love distorted into a ravenous hunger. Day after day, she hunted him through the wasteland, her nails raking his flesh and her teeth leaving scars that would never fade. Wyrum, battered and bleeding, clung to his love despite the torment. He endured the pain, his heart breaking with each wound she inflicted, but his spirit never wavered. Just as the madness threatened to consume them both, a glimmer of salvation appeared. Isiella, a being of serenity and grace from the crystalline realm of cool as ice, descended upon Mustard. Her very presence stilled the storm raging within Mroona's mind. With a touch as cold and soothing as winter's breath, she guided the broken lovers back to her frozen sanctuary. In cool as ice, Wyrum's ravaged body found respite. The wounds Mroona had inflicted were mended, his torn flesh filled with soft, sweet cream. His deepest scars were hidden beneath delicate layers of frosted ice, a protective veil against the cruelty of his past. Together, Mroona and Wyrum began to heal, their hearts finding solace in the quiet beauty of Isiella's world. But Black's hunger for revenge had not been sated. He tracked them even to the far reaches of cool as ice, his power twisting reality to his will. With a sinister incantation, he tore Mroona and Wyrum from their sanctuary and cast them into the unforgiving realm of Phase 2. The curse of this world was unlike any they had known, a place where wounds reawakened and pain magnified. The ice that had shielded Wyrum melted away, leaving his body a ruin. The cream that filled his wounds dissolved, revealing raw flesh and a skull half obliterated by the relentless torment of Mustard. Madness gripped his mind as agony coursed through his veins. The love that had once anchored him was now a fragmented memory, lost beneath the tide of suffering. In the throes of his torment, Wyrum turned on Mroona, his broken heart twisted into a monstrous rage. His elongated body coiled around her, constricting with a force born of anguish. She gasped for breath, her eyes wide with a blend of terror and love. Even as he squeezed the life from her, a fragment of his former self remained, a part of him that still remembered the depth of his love for her. When her body finally grew still, Wyrum wept. The monster he had become cradled the woman he had once adored, pressing a kiss to her cold lips. In the bitter silence of Phase 2, he was left alone, a creature of shattered dreams, holding the lifeless form of his greatest love. And so, their tale became one of tragic love, a story of devotion destroyed by envy, and hearts forever scarred by the wounds of betrayal and madness.